Hello there and welcome back again everyone. The Torment, the third nemesis of the four, I guess, leading the Black Crusade, has been destroyed. Zeru's assassination mission, no less, which I have been having a terrible run at. And with that destroyed, we're going to continue on with this turn and figure out how we're going to finish off. And everything here, except for one Forge World, which I think just increases upgrade costs, so really nothing seems to be of interest to me, or at least that I care about, because all my ships are upgraded. I'm going to be starting the pool renown, because I don't have any real need for upgrades anymore, so it's really whatever I choose. So data recovery, breakthrough, so I'll probably do the breakthrough there. And we have a convoy mission, so I'm going to do those two. And avoid all the data recoveries and assassinations, because I am not stupid. I'm not going to take the streak that I had with the last two assassination missions as a sign I should keep doing assassination. I should have a break from the assassination missions for a turn or two before I consider doing them again. And with that said, we got a breakthrough mission. This should be relatively straightforward. I did not pay attention if I was attacking, or I forget. Yeah, I'm the attacker, so basically I could just fight them as normal because I'm pretty confident in my abilities to destroy the Chaos Fleet, so it's a question of what kind of fleet I want to field. 600 points, I could go with the 4 cruisers and, the Overlord, which I think I might want to do. Start working on getting these light cruisers to level 10, I think is what I want to do. Get them fully upgraded, make them as potent as possible, because they're going to basically be in almost every mission there. I know the Defiant Ascension is really close, so we're going to go with this fleet here. It's very potent, very capable fleet. Probably a few tweaks that I could do to fine-tune it, but it's pretty capable. It's just more short-range centric outside the torpedoes. At least until I upgrade the Prow Lance batteries to get additional range. Then it might be able to do some damage at a distance. But as it stands, only the Overlord can actually shoot past 6,000 units, so it is pretty close range centric for being more of like a numbers based type of ship rather than, or fleet, rather than being what am I? Let me rephrase that. This fleet, despite how high on its mobility, being based on more on numbers rather than raw strength, I can't lie, I completely forgot what the hell I was talking about, so let's just carry on. And 3 of the ships are immediately in front of me, so let's detect them. I'm probably going to miss one. I didn't really take much time to aim that, did I? And actually, since they're so close, I'm going to consider not boosting. I'm going to avoid giving them a few free shots if I can help it. And get my Overlord ready. No, I might have to do it anyway. So, everyone hard turn. I'm going to make everyone turns. Keep formation. Even though they are going to take some hits, I'm okay with that. And of course, dodging the plasma bomb was pointless. It was a complete waste of my time, apparently. And they're only frigates, so... Okay, 2 frigates and a cruiser, which immediately went silent running. And let's see, shield transfer, that is V. Let's start getting the durability back up. There. Now we're going to make this cruiser a priority. Lock on for my dauntlesses. And what do I want to kill? Just weaponry. Just makes this thing obsolete if possible. And my Overlord, I think I want just to go in between the two and get my Mark IIs ready to just torpedo this thing if at all possible. It's going to be tricky due to positioning. I don't even think it's possible to hit that, but I'm sure as hell going to try. Oh, and I was not paying attention to the fact that I got myself stuck in a stasis bomb. That may have been a bit of a blunder. Oh wait, that was my own stasis bomb, wasn't it? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot for letting that happen, I think. As it stands now, I got I got both my cruisers trying to lock down the ship as much as they can. You're gonna burn retros. Dauntlesses, you're gonna turn. Actually, both of them should turn because they're... Well, I was gonna say he's about to use torpedoes, but I already used torpedoes on one of them. It's the Overlord I haven't got to use the torpedoes yet. Terminators, they failed, unfortunately. Frigate's gone. You do a hard turn, Overlord, and... My Dauntless needs to get moving out of the way. Come on, perfect opportunity. You know you want to hit it. That looks like a good shot. Hopefully I took into account the fact it was moving. Good hit. It didn't seem like it did a whole lot of damage though, unfortunately, but it still was a good salvo. RNG just may have prevented me more hits than I would have liked. Lock-on's still in effect, so keep crippling this thing. And really, no critical hits besides the fact it's just getting hit by lasers. It is pretty much dead though. It may not have destroyed any of its main weaponry, but it's still dead. Once I get the dang once I get these dang shields down. One more hit's all I need. Perfect. I almost forgot at first that this was a breakthrough mission. So let's continue on with that, shall we? As we fight what looks like another frigate. Yeah, another frigate. So nothing exciting here. Not a whole lot exciting. We are just gonna start breaking down this beacon as I wait for the reinforcements to arrive. So that should be a good 890 points of damage, assuming both the torpedoes hit. So that looks like only one hit, or one failed to breach the armor at least. So I'll take that extra damage, because yeah, it's about to die anyway. There's not a lot I can do without support. Just getting nice and close. Keep an eye on my orders, which are already off cooldown. Perfect. I'm liking this. Yeah, with the upgrade, there's only like a 30-second downtime for... Oh crap. Dauntless. Move faster, Dauntless. Actually, hit it head on there. There, you only took one torpedo, which I guess is better than the alternative of taking like 3 or 4 of them. Now, detect these ships for me, while the rest of the fleet tries to regroup with you. Actually, I'll let you regroup with my fleet as you're at it. Oh boy, there's a Desolator battleship. Max level 10, so this is going to be a tricky one to fight, and it's already doing a number on my Defiant Ascension. I'm not even in range, so can I torpedo from this distance? That looks really damn promising, I'm not going to lie. It may not hit at this distance, but it's really damn promising. Now, what's the priority? Probably this thing, make the Desolator second priority, and I think we're going to try and destroy engines on this thing. Hopefully, if it gets crippled soon enough, it'll get isolated by... It'll get separated from the battleship at least. And it's running silent. Now, can I aim this properly? Oh, I think I can. Those Dauntlesses... Oh, I completely forgot Stasis Field. But I haven't forgot about my Plasma Bomb, so let's hit him with it. If I timed that a little bit better, that'd be good. Dauntlesses, you're gonna fight? Oh boy. My, Defiant Ascension is taking a bit of hits, so let's taunt the battleships, make it switch targets a bit. And my Overlord does not have any shield transfers available to it, so... You're just gonna lock on and contribute to the fire. Damn, that thing's going down in a hurry, I like it. Can we cancel it? Cancel its warp attempt. I don't think it's gonna cancel, unfortunately. Despite all 5 ships boarding it, it was not meant to be, I'm afraid. The RNG gods told me this was not meant to be. And now you know why I'm so afraid of assassination missions. Because I have 3 minutes to kill the ship of my choosing. Which means I have to get onto it really quickly there, and there's no guarantee I can actually stop the warp in, or the warp out with all my ships, as so made apparent. But this looks like the last ship. I sadly have no torpedoes available. Well, I do have this. Do I light this thing on fire? I think I do. It still has a lot of health and turrets though, so it may not be as effective as I think. This is an awkward angle, but I have faith it'll hit. Well, I got one fire. I will take it. While the Overlord gets into position to torpedo itself. Ooh, torpedoes are gonna hit. 3 of them got shot down. Hell, even all of them got shot down, I think. So not a single one did any damage of any kind. Alright, Dauntlesses, you're just gonna hold your position and shoot this thing. So long as you're still in range. Overlord's not gonna make it out of the plasma bomb, unfortunately. But that's really damn good damage. Good damage, and I got torpedoes back up. So let's go for another bombing run, shall we? His shields are going to conveniently go back up, though. So if it's going to warp out, it's going to... With his shields... Well, it's not going to, I guess, because the torpedoes didn't do any damage, I think. Oh boy. Traffic jam. Traffic jam in the Gothic sector. I'm going to have to readjust everything. In my fear, we'll just die to that plasma barrage. Walk on for good measure. I have warp out. Well, if it's made appearance, probably not going to try and escape. So let's just kill it, shall we? Goodbye, Desolator. You just got swarmed by a bunch of light cruisers. How does it feel? I bet it does not feel very good. I'm willing to guess. So, with that said, we got one more mission left to do for this turn. Renown's continue to build up, and how's our XP going? Overlord is so close to level 8. What the hell did I just say? Level 8, not whatever Cthulhu language I just pronounced there. But I think I may do that again with the same fleet in that case. Get that level up. And get Divine Ascension probably one mission away from its level 10. I'm pretty certain it's not going to level up this time. Or this turn. And we got a convoy mission here. Down recovery. Planetary assault's always fun. Might as well get rid of some of these seditious forces, I think. Because I'm confident I can take them on. It's going to be a bit of a mirror match. So it's going to be a lot more aggressive than originally. Or at least the last mission was. So, am I okay with this fleet? I'm defending? No, I'm attacking actually. So numbers is pretty useful for me there. I just gotta be good about destroying their fleet. I'm really starting to second guess myself a little bit. I have faith they can do it though. But I feel like the retribution with the Mars and 2 Dauntlesses would be more effective, I feel like, ultimately. Because the Retribution gets in their face and fights them, while the Gothic and the 2 Dauntlesses can basically just spread out if needed. Rather than trusting an Overlord to kind of do that with maybe one Mark II to support it. Because I will need to send one of my ships over to kind of fight. Or at least get to the bombard... What is it? What are they? The bombardment missions, the bombardment areas, whatever the hell you want to call it. So, let's try and kill some of these beacons. I definitely have the torpedoes for it. I just don't know if the spread is going to be enough to get, like, multiple torpedoes from each of the ships. Because if I can somehow get 2 torpedoes on from each of them, that should be a guaranteed beacon kill. Understood. So... the Mark IIs are all getting themselves in position. It does not look like it, I'm afraid. Which is a bit unfortunate, but not a lot I can do about that. Unless I light this thing on fire, but with 50 armor, there's a 50-50 chance that happens. Come on. I'm going to try and melt it. This probably is not going to work. Knowing my luck, I'm probably going to miss both of them just by an inch. Or a single unit in the terms of the 40k measurement. I'm gonna try it. If I can get one of them on fire, that might guarantee a kill for me. We shall know in a moment, as everything advances on me. 2 torpedoes hit. Theirs goes practically half its health. And another one might hit the one in back as a bonus. I had not planned this. I did not ask for these powers. But we got 3 hits. And I used up all my boosters. That's a shame. And torpedoes are already back up. So let's kill this thing, shall we? Now, one more bombing run's all I need. Now, that's a lot, much tighter spread. So what I'm going to do is aim the next one at the one in back. That does not look like it may not hit, and I flew right into stasis bomb, which I'm kind of okay with because I'm not at risk of anything happening besides not being slowed down a little bit. Is really all that is. Torpedoes are not killing the target because it's shooting everything down.
Understood.
Yeah, torpedoes have been missing. That's a shame.
Activating tactical cogitators.
So much for that.
Engines.
Now let's just kill it the traditional way, shall we?
Activating tactical
Oh, and my boosters are gone because I'm an idiot for letting them burn out.
Orders received.
I don't think I'm making it out alive, folks, but the shields are going to take the hit.
Underway.
So, shield transfer. Ooh, the shields didn't even go down at all. Not completely, anyway.
Underway.
So, shields are still up.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Oh boy, Nova cans. 20 seconds till the mission, so I gotta detect what it was that just dropped it on me. I'm pretty certain it's one of these three ships.
Resuming normal function.
I think that's a safe assumption. The shields are actually gone, but they soaked a lot of damage.
Ship ready.
So nothing too permanent.
Changing course.
And this is a standard frigate. I'm gonna fly into a stasis bomb, so... Am I okay with this? I think I'm okay with this so long as I fire torpedoes on them first. That looks like a good hit. Remains to be seen if it does the damage it needs to. And you, my overlord, are gonna light this thing on fire. That may have been a dumb idea because you're probably gonna hit the prow. And the mission is way through all of them. There's no way I can get to that. I think I have to abandon that one. Cripple their fleet up as much as I can. Is it? Wow, did that thing seriously not take damage? Yeah, Frost pattern shields, go figure.
Changing course.
But I did light on all sorts of fire, so that's a nice consolation prize, I feel.
Enemy ship sighted. Burn retros.
Come on. Turn for me.
Acquiring new vector.
I may have fired too soon, unfortunately. You were gonna lock on there, Overlord? Actually, let me get you to lock on you too as well and shoot this thing down. Kill this Dominator and destroy its weaponry.
Cruising speed set.
This is also, yeah, this is a Dominator, so this is just a basic cruiser. I have torpedoes coming up in a moment. And I don't know how you ended up ramming this thing. I did not set your boosters on, so that's kind of unusual. For ships to ram something without their boosters up.
Acquiring new vector.
Now, can I torpedo it some more? That looks like a good hit there.
Activating tactical cogitators.
I gotta get myself ready
Underway.
for the next objective. Oh boy. So deck is gone. I lost my shield transfer. And that one's about to recharge. So Defiant Ascension's gonna have to make evasive maneuvers. As I destroy this dang Gothic. I don't quite have torpedoes yet, so... Oh, and because I destroyed my deck, I do not have the lock-on function available either, so... Safe to say that Dominator's gone. So, can I put this thing anywhere that might be useful? I might have it move back there. So that way, I can at least start moving leftward as I finish this ship's off. Maybe. But I need to kill this thing first before I count this a victory. Yeah, this thing is going to survive with 5 health, and I'm not sure how much I like that. Let's see, it's quite literally a 5 health. I predicted it right. I just need to kill this thing. 1 hit's pretty much all I need, and damn it, torpedoes are gone too, so that doesn't help me either. So I may need to abandon that plan and support the rest of my fleet. And at least it was only 1 ship that took the hit, and there it's dead. The lightning strike was enough. Yeah, now we're in a bit of trouble here. Because we got 2 other cruises here. We got a Tyrant and a Lunar, which is a bit of a hybrid ship. So, And without... Oh crap. Burn retros. Do not hit that. For the love of God, do not hit that thing. I have no repair options available. Aside from my Defiant Ascension here has it. So I need to prioritize. Let me kill this Cobra. Because I can. And see if this Dauntless can get some torpedo damage in. Also, my Overlord really needs to get some torpedoes going. Not to mention the fact I got another mission about to activate, so I need to be ready. I don't think winning through killing their fleet is an option. An effective option anyway. Because I only just destroyed one of their main ships throughout one mission, so that does not seem promising. Brace for impact, soak that damage.
New planetary objective.
Holy crap, 2 objectives? There's no way I can reach that, right? Not to mention the fact it's inside an asteroid field. I don't think that's even possible.
Resuming normal function.
I'm gonna have to abandon that as well if I'm to be perfectly honest. We shall see in a moment.
Changing course.
And also, let me get my ships turned around, because this does not look ideal.
Underway.
Because deck's down, but that doesn't mean you can't still fight.
Engines hot.
Actually, you were in a bad spot anyway, so I want you to turn the without shields, you need to kind of get behind the rest of the fleet.
Ship ready.
And now, is that tech? No, that wasn't torpedoes. I was worried that was my prow and my other Dauntless.
Changing course.
But this thing lost almost all of its weapons. It has only 1 macro battery and 1 turret left, so this thing is limping right now, my Defiant Justice.
Striking.
It's repairing there. I could taunt. The question is, what do I taunt?
Acknowledged.
That's actually shooting at my Defiant Ascension.
Setting course.
I don't really know, to be honest. If I were to be perfectly honest.
Cogitators.
Torpedoes are about to come up. Cease bomb in the back.
Understood.
Now, the Divine Defiance. You shall torpedo sing the all oblivion if it'll let you. This might hurt. Oh my god, not even a single point of damage. Wow. I feel ripped off
Orders
right now. Ooh.
Tactical cogitators.
The Defiant Ascension has only 1 macro battery left, so I think this is effectively out of the fight. So you are specifically going to the left.
Cogitators.
Well, really, that's 2 of my light cruisers actually that has no weaponry left, so even my Overlord has has lost some weapons there, but it's still able to do damage at least.
Setting course.
Can it kill it? Finally, 2 cruisers down, at least 1 more, and a light cruiser is about to fly into a mine. So Defiant Ascension is effectively out of the fight. I gotta get it ready because I need
At your command.
to succeed these next 3 missions or destroy the fleet before the timer runs out, I guess, is all.
Engines.
It's really the only options I have.
Changing course.
So this cruiser, this light cruiser needs to die. I don't know if a plasma bomb's gonna hit, but I'm aiming for the
Cogitators.
the crown escargot to hit this thing. Wow.
Activating tactical cogitators.
As soon as I did that, it lost its torpedoes, so my Overlord is effectively the only one that can nuke these things with its torpedoes.
Orders received.
This is a lot more tougher than I asked, I think.
Awaiting orders.
This is going to be a lot harder fought fight. I just got to keep an eye on my cooldowns and make sure
Helm coordinates.
these crippled ones are actually still useful for bombing, because they can still do that. So that effectively leaves 2 ships available to fight for me. The Overlord, Defiant Defiance, you were locking on, you were going
Resuming normal
You were going
function.
crazy with them. No. There, cruiser's gone. We got a mission way up top there. So at least I can get this and I won't be out of it. Okay,
Your orders.
I'm good. I think we still won anyway.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Sadly only 2 torpedoes hit, so it might drag on a little bit longer than I would like. But the lightning strikes are doing damage.
Understood. Cruising
Now
speed
fire
set.
macro batteries on this thing. Finish it off.
Ship ready.
Deck's gone. Wow.
Changing
This
course.
is definitely one of those fights that has to be earned. Not really,
Away.
just not really.
Awaiting orders.
I have no words.
Cruising speed set.
I am just gonna focus on the mission here. That's good. We got that fine. But this was a hard-earned victory. And I got one more barrage of torpedoes before it probably destroys them on me. Boom. Victory's mine. Like I said, that was a lot tougher than I thought. A lot of my ships ended up crippled. Now I can see why Chaos was trying to corrupt the Imperium for their own purposes, because the Chaos sure as hell can't fight worth crap. At least the AI version of Chaos. We got a level 8. Defiant Ascension is just so close to level 10, but nonetheless, 2 straight victories there. The Lost World counter is actually starting to go down, looks like. We're down below the 20s. We'll see if that changes for the next turn, but before we do that, before we call this a wrap, let's upgrade my Overlord. Doesn't quite have an upgrade slot left, but I'm thinking maybe. Oh, it does have a module slot. Or an upgrade slot. I'm completely wrong. So let's see, he's got gunners, got tech priest. Well, if I'm gonna switch this to Adeptus Mechanicus, I may want to switch this to Adeptus Mechanicus, so I'll hang on to that for a moment. How much is that gonna cost me though? 640. I'm okay with this.
The Adeptus Mechanicus is ready.
And hopefully I have enough favors left. And I have 2 upgrades, okay, and 1 skill. So what do I give this thing? Probably it already got a beacon, so I don't have to worry about that. So this is my long-range support ship, pretty much. But it's still my main form of fighting for that fleet. So let me give it a 40 shield transfer, because that's, considering how much I'm upgrading my shields, that might actually be a very promising strategy. And sadly, I don't have the renown now to actually upgrade, so maybe I got a bit ahead of myself. Just a little bit. But what about crew upgrades? Probably gonna upgrade servitors, because that's my most potent thing. And do I care about the Master Gunner anymore? Do these things have like crit rate high enough to matter? 4.5 and like 5.6, so maybe. Especially with the lock-on trait, that could be useful. So, we'll hang on to that. Still need to upgrade this thing, and here I thought I was talking about how I would be pulling a whole bunch of renown. Clearly, we can just saw how wrong I was.